We're literally going to the gym.
Well, I'm not going without my mids.
Garden Whispers. I can smell that from here and it smells absolutely
Typhoid, look at that.
For those of you who haven't come into contact with Moods' fragrance, you, my friends, you're missing out.
You're in for a treat.
I actually can't explain.
How good these are.
Let me get in on the action.
I think Sapphire's great.
I'm going to squat 180 kilos now.
PB's coming our way.
PB's served by Moods.
Look at how matching we are.
Copy me all the time.
Hang on. Look at the hues. We both got the kind of greeny turquoise. What is this pose?
Just after the gym.
Just after the gym. Oh my god, you're so basic.
Sorry, march on the phones for me. Yeah, and you want me to tell them what? Today, officially announcing local distribution today on all products. All right. Big day, guys. March On, a lot of you will know this brand for their training, their online program, and Ollie, the founder, is a bit of a G, one of the biggest Gs. Supplements are now officially being sold in the UAE, so no more international shipping. Best supplements in the game. Very exciting day for the brand. Very proud to be part of the brand. Been repping the supplements now for about, when is it? 2 years? 2 years. And long may the journey continue. To the moon! The last training block we had that we started in London, I thought that was going to be a really good block, and then I came back and did my bloods and they weren't good. Turns out I had adrenal fatigue. My cortisol levels were basically 50% of where they should be, and like for a few months prior to getting my bloods done, I've been feeling really lethargic, sleep was awful, I was like tired all the time. Whenever I tried to train, I just felt like I'd lost you know, like halfway through a session where you just want to give but you can't give? That explains why. So I've had to taper everything back, focus on sleep. I'm still not there, but it's been a massive improvement. Like, Iz knows the trials and tribulations that we've been through with regards to sleep.
Highs and lows.
It's been bad. Like, trying to fall asleep, can't sleep, sleeping on the sofa, having to wake up at 4:30, being tired the whole time. So I've just had to like completely take stock of my life and really be intentional about a lot of things. So to be able to do that, even like my strength is nowhere near where it was, but even just being able to do that and feel like I'm getting back on the right track, honestly, is like the best feeling ever, because you never really feel like there's something wrong with you, and then suddenly where there is, you know, it makes you reflect a little bit, you know, especially with training. I'm not training for tomorrow now, I'm training for my future self in 5 years' time. And I think that's the one thing I've realised, is that I love training, but there's more to life than training, recovery and longevity and well-being. So trying to balance it all amongst finding my purpose. Finito. That was a lovely first session of the week. Iz has gone to teach and I'm gonna go home, do a bit of work, have some dinner and get an early night for a busy day tomorrow. We've got a meeting first thing. I'm actually meeting Tarek, who is the owner of Matter Nutrition, here tomorrow. We're having a training session. Gonna do a running session, I think, and then I'm going to plan classes for the evening, and then I've got my DIFC 7 PM and 8:15 PM, which is always a vibe. So yeah, it's a beautiful evening, man. Beautiful evening, look at that. The weather is getting perfect now after what feels like such a long summer. That heat, that humidity, it's worth it now when the weather's like this. Good morning. Just finished a lovely little threshold session with Tarek. I had all intention of filming it, but you know when you start training you just want to lock in, so you can hopefully judge by the sweat on the t-shirt that it was a good session. 45 minutes, 10-minute warm-up, and then we did 4 minutes at threshold, 1 minute just over threshold, and then we did that for 4 sets, and then we did a 10-minute session at threshold. It was really nice. Tuesday morning.
You gotta ask it.
So this is just giving me a little 101 on how to use the gimbal, because when you have this thing on the gimbal which is face recognition, so basically now I'm controlling it, cam on then, but then if I turn it around and we do face recognition or face auto detect, now look, open it.
See, now it won't look at me. It'll just stay on you.
Now it's looking at you. Say hey, hey there.
Hey there.
Hey there. Good looking. That's what happens,
But it will always...
when you're 35 and you're trying to work out technology. Anyway, let's go back to the food, because I want to give a big shout out to Matter Nutrition. This is not a paid post or anything like that. This is just a product that me and his have started using. And if you guys are looking for a meal prep service in Dubai, Matter Nutrition is the one. So this is what we're currently working with right now, folks. Welcome to the pharmacy of Izzy George. We're just walking through, well actually we're doing a bit of a restock.
We're just doing a bit of admin, because Nick's been on this huge, this isn't even half of the pill boxes that we've got, by the way.
Yeah.
And every single week I have to, look, he's like an old, this is the pill box we're dealing, he's like an old granddad, and I have to fill each one with like pre-breakfast, post-breakfast, post-lunch, and then like dinner, nighttime for all the magnesium and melatonin and stuff to knock him out, basically. That's your omegas.
So we've got to do a little restock, but some of the things I'm taking are, for example, a multivitamin, a vitamin C, fucking charcoal, which actually helps with reduction of bloating. How do you say this?
Berberine.
Berberine.
That's for metabolism, energy, blood glucose control.
Shilajit.
That is for, hang on, I can't
It's a
remember
Himalayan superfood.
Correct. It's blood glucose control, testosterone, energy, and skin.
Just getting ready to teach chest, back and abs. 7 p.m, 8:15. These aren't my usual classes, they are Mons, but I'm covering tonight. We've got about 35, 40 in the 7 p.m, and then 8:15 usually gets quite full as well. Had 41 yesterday, which was popping. So yeah, guys, if you've not been down to Barry's, DIFC, I'm usually on the evenings on Tuesday, and then I teach 4:30 and 7 p.m. on Friday, and then I do my Sunday morning classes here as well. So for those of you unfamiliar with the Barry's concepts, we are a high intensity interval workout combining treadmill and floor. Very, very simple. We do intervals on the treadmill, and then we do strength training on the floor, and we only use dumbbells. So as far as accessibility and equipment, it's very, very accessible, and there is a flow and a synchronicity to everything we do. It gets you very, very fit, not gonna lie, like my running I ran the Burj to Burj. This year I got a pretty good time and I didn't do any training besides Barry's. It will get you seriously fit. And for those of you new to strength training or who don't particularly like going to the gym and lifting weights on your own, you can get some serious strength gains in here. And then we also do have Lift. Lift is our strength only studio. It's not in the IFC, it's at the Marina, but that is a 50-minute high intensity strength training session with dumbbells, but we program it in a way where we focus on heavier weights, more intentional rest, and it's a smaller room. There's only 20 people in there, so it's a really good environment for you to learn proper strength training, work on more of a program feel, and try and lift heavier weights.
Or just back. There's back. Side chest. Side chest is good, which is how you best pose. So I feel like his best pose.
So we just come to Barry's to do a little bit of sound configuration for sound system. This is our Lift studio, guys. So if you haven't been down to Lift, Lift is essentially a smaller studio, but imagine a strength session with dumbbells. That's literally Lift. You go into the gym, forget the machines and stuff, you go, do you know what? High intensity resistance training with dumbbells, that's Lift. There's 21 spots compared to Red Room, where we have up to 54 people, and treadmill and floor. This is basically just floor. Heavy dumbbells, up to 40 kilos, and it's sick, if I say so myself. We follow the same structure as we do in Red Room, but on Saturday and Sunday, for Friday and Sunday is like a Metcon vibe, and I teach the Sunday Metcon here, which is a bit more strength and conditioning, so we get a bit of a sweat on a Sunday. It's a wicked class. But yeah, if you haven't been down to Lift, it's a great class to incorporate with your weekly schedule, to focus a little bit more on strength training. Obviously, in order to become a better runner, you need to be stronger, and strength training helps with longevity, injury prevention, so many things. So never neglect strength training. Come down to Lift, you will not be disappointed. Good morning, happy Friday. It's Friday. A week here goes by so quickly, it's mad. Just done 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I like to try and get up the same time as Iz. She was teaching this morning at the Marina Studio, so she gets up at like 5:15, so trying to make our sleep times and wake up times the same in a minute. So got up early, had a coffee, did some stairs. I'm going to go back home. I actually need to get a haircut, it's been 2 weeks. We're looking a bit shaggy, so I'm going to get a haircut, going to meet some clients for coffee, Mohammed and a few other people, which is going to be nice. Come back, write my classes for Barry's tonight. Come back with his later, do some weights, and then go to work. That is the day. We have just come to Satwa for a little haircut. Satwa is in old Dubai, so a lot of people who come to Dubai and live here will probably never even step foot in Satwa, which is mad, but this is where all the action is. Some of the nicest food and some of the best hairdressers and barbers as well. I don't think there is a better feeling than when you get a haircut, especially when it's been delayed. Oh, look at the state of that. Beautiful. Haircut done. Gonna go for a coffee now, see some of the Barry's clients. Mohammed, I don't know who else is coming, but Mohammed, my boy, invited me for coffee, so I couldn't say no. So we're gonna go to Brew in Jumeirah, have a coffee, and then I'm gonna go meet Iz.
Video?
Yeah.
You know? For the vlog?
And he said, I drank is sharab, but I am drinking. Yes, Ashraf. Yes, Ashraf. We are a. We're my friends.
Exactly.
Yes, Ashraf. We are a. Yeah.
Starts to maybe 10s, 5s, 15s, on the heavier side, 15, 17.5s or 20s. Okay, 2 heavy dumbbells. Once you've got your dumbbells, guys, come back to your bench.
Oh, hello. Saturday morning. Getting up for a little community run around Zabil. Following on from last week's event, which was great success.
Wind.
You did so well, man. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We're just on our way to Barry's. Well, I say just on our way. We're here. Sunday is one of my busiest days. We've got 7:30 run, 8:30 red room, and then 11:30 lift, which I'll be going to the marina. So very busy in the sense that there's 3 classes pretty much back to back. So I've got to stay on the pulse, but also 3 completely different concepts. So planning my Sundays is also, I wouldn't say a challenge. It's not a challenge. It's just an opportunity to really get into all 3 concepts that we teach. And you know, like I said, you're going from one thing to the next to the next. So it's good. It's a really fun day. I love it. It takes a lot of energy and focus, but it's why we do it, man. And I've taught on Sundays ever since I can remember. When I started at Barry's way back in 2017, I used to teach the 7:30 at Euston on a Sunday morning. And I'm now in DIFC teaching the 7:30 run here, so it's nice. So that's the day. 3 classes. Iz is teaching 12:30 here, and I'm going to pick her up, and then I think we're going to go to the beach today because I fancy some sun, some sand on my feet, a bit of seawater, and then we're probably going to head home, just wind down, maybe have a little takeaway, and get ready for the next week.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
This is the life. This is why you put up with the summer, because when it gets to October and you can come straight to the beach after a long day's work and start your week off like this, it doesn't get much better. Oh, good. So, busy morning. 3 classes, 3 amazing classes. Picked us up from DIFC, come to Kite Beach. We've got a couple of these amazing shawarma wraps from Crave, which is next door to DIFC. So it's going to have some lunch, chill out for a few hours, all in a hard day's work. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yes. Good.
Very good. Unreal.
It's funny, isn't it? Like, people think Dubai is about big towers, flashy restaurants, fast cars. Obviously, you've got all of that but you can actually have such a beautiful, simple life here if you know where to go, what to do, and you hang around with the right people. Like, we went to Clap was it last week, or was it?
Yeah, week before.
Week before, we went to Clap, which is a restaurant in DIC. It was nice, it was great. Those of you who know Clap, it's amazing. Fun. Very expensive. Wouldn't do that every week, but would spend 30 dirhams having a chicken shawarma and lie on the beach. Don't even need a beach club. Yeah, the beach clubs are cool as well, but we're literally on a public beach. It's chilled. No one's drinking, everyone's hanging out, soaking up the vibes. That for me is what Dubai is. Ain't that right?
Amen.